Hello, my name's Bob Elgin. I'm the president of T-BART, which is an acronym for the Tellico Boaters Assistance Response Team. We're an organization of about 130 well-trained boaters who live up and down Lake Tellico and provide multiple services for folks who live in this area and boat on Tellico Lake. So what is T-BART? We tow disabled boats to a safety spot using our boats. We have 3 of them. One's based at the Yacht Club, one's based at Rarity Bay, and the last one is based at Kahiti. So we have them scattered down the lake so that we can reduce the amount of time it takes us to get to you wherever you may be. In order to take advantage of that service, just call 911. You may think, well, this isn't really an emergency, but we have an operating agreement with the dispatch services folks that they expect those calls, they know how to get a hold of us. And there's one other thing that happens. When you call 911, whether you know it or not, you're going to send from your phone a latitude and longitude that we can then use to know exactly where you are and find you on a 15,000 acre lake. Now, the second thing we do is we provide what we call courtesy tows. And these are situations where you may have your boat in your dock slip, but for whatever reason, it needs to go to the shop for service and it isn't running. And in order to make it easier for you and the service organization, we'll tow your boat from your dock slip to a launch ramp or wherever may make sense. To take advantage of that service, call the phone number shown on your screen. Three to 4 times a year, we have a 2 to 3 hour seminar free to the public, either based at the Yacht Club or at Kahiti, where we will bring in 6 to 8 or 10 very experienced boaters from T-BART who are there to not only tell you about Tellico Lake and its opportunities and its hazards, but also answer your questions. These are free seminars, and we ask you to go to our website to check out when and where they are. There may be a registration required, but don't let that intimidate you. Please take advantage of our orientations. And then we also have a life jacket loaner program. There are bins near many of the major dock areas up and down the lake that have multiple sizes of Coast Guard approved life jackets that you may borrow, use them for as long as you need them, and then we ask you to clean them up and return them once you're done. This saves you from perhaps having to buy an infant-sized life jacket for a grandchild that in 2 years they're going to have outgrown and you'll have no more need for. So just borrow one of ours. T-BART provides all of these services to boaters free of charge. Now, we have some expenses such as gas, oil, maintenance, insurance, things like that we cover through fundraisers and sponsorships. One of our biggest fundraisers, in fact, our primary fundraiser, is a thing called Bratfest. And this is an event that happens once a year, early in May, normally either the first or second Monday. This is an opportunity for you to come sit down and eat all the brats, sauerkraut, cookies, and drink all the beer you want for a fixed fee. Now, we normally have this at the Yacht Club. We have 800 to 900 people who frequently attend. The tickets are always sold out. So if you're interested in joining us this year on May 8th, get a hold of your friendly local T-BART member and let them know you want to be on their waiting list to get tickets once they're available. Part of how we pay for our expenses is through sponsorships and donations. We have just arranged a sponsorship with Yamaha Motors, who is going to ultimately have all of our towboats outfitted with Yamaha outboards. But additionally, we have a number of boat dealers and mechanics who sponsor us and keep us running on the lake. Additionally, we have people who want to see us be out there, be available. They may have been towed by us in the past, or they may just like the idea of what we are. For more information on how you can donate, go to our website. In addition to financial support, we're also in need of more volunteers. We provide our services 365 days a year, so that takes a number of people to keep from overusing any one person on a standby basis. Now, if you're interested in volunteering, go to our website and go to the membership tab. What we'll do is we don't have any expectation that you have any special skills. We will ask you to take a safe boating course to get some general understanding of boating rules and regulations. Then we'll ask you to spend a day with us, specifically learning about T-BARTs, rules, procedures, equipment, all that kind of thing. We'll also assign a mentor to you who will stay by your side for up to a year to coach you through the details and fill in the blanks wherever you may have them. And then lastly, we'll put you to work and we'll ask you to start standing duty and be ready to go. One of the ways we help fund ourselves is, on occasion, people donate boats to us. So if you, a neighbor or a friend, are at the point where you're ready to be out of the boating business and have a boat you're not quite sure what to do with, contact one of the T-BART folks and ask them if it's a fit for that boat to be donated to us. What we do is we take a look at the boat, decide if this is one that we think is a fit for us. We'll clean it up a bit, prep it for sale. We'll actually then go sell it. And then we will keep the proceeds of the sale, but we will give the donor the necessary paperwork to be able to write that off their taxes. We're here to help you should the need arise, but help us help you. Please keep your boat well maintained, follow safe boating practices, know the lake and boating rules, and happy boating!